All right, and salutations and whatnot, everybody. We are back again with some Fatal Frame. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hopefully, it doesn't crash on us again. That would be, that would be bad. Yes. Okay, it's saved from midway, so that's nice. Ren Hojer. Yeah, we already read all this. Who knows from what point, but the camera is reacting to something. Maybe I can see it through the viewfinder. Alright, not too bad. Crocodile note. Alright. Already read this. Use the note as a token. Man in the darkness, flames calling. All because of that bloody picture. It's my worst nightmare. Teenage girls! And a business woman! Oh, oh, the aesthetic. Ah, dang.
According to the stories, after the landslide, the owner of the inn moved to the third floor. They say he burned himself to death there, or that he threw himself into the lake.
A common enough story.
Tell me about it. Since then, they say that if you look up at the third floor veranda, you'll see someone looking back down.
Really?
I'm sorry.
We are literally in a haunted place. Probably not the best time for spooky ghost stories. Pale blue light is visible through the window. It looks like moonlight. The fact that it's persistent means that that's an item. It's locked. I can't open it. The camera's reacting to the door. There's something in the photo. The photograph shows the duct with its hatch open. This photo might be showing me the location of the key to this door. Yeah, I missed that. I couldn't even see it. Oh. Man hanged in a hole. And he's still there. Soiled note. Like the one found in the old building, it looks like it belonged to the innkeeper. Even before the landslide, there were always strange going-ons around here. Some years ago, 2 girls went missing on a college field trip. The police were stumped. A few days later, one of the girls turned up again, seemingly out of her mind. There were lots of theories, but most believed they were simply spirited away. That girl came back each year to look for her friend, like some sort of pilgrimage. Countless people have gone missing here over the years. We're all used to it by now. My father was spirited away too, as was the folklorist Kenji Watari. Next it'll be my turn, I bet. I'll vanish with the rest of them. I doubt anyone will think to come looking for me. Kind of depressing. Singer's collapse, locking the hallway. I don't think I can get back to the stairways by cutting through the rooms. I can't get the hatch to the duct open. It's being held shut by a powerful force. The camera is reacting. Tutorial: sync shots. Taking photos identical to the psychic photographs taken in the camera obscura can break seals blocking your access. Right. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's creepy ghost face. The hatch to the duct is now open. There's something there among the pipes. Key on yellow keychain. Oh, he's not a quick time event. Where is he? The ghost left something behind when it disappeared. A soiled note has been left here. Looks like was left by the innkeeper. This place has gone from a tourist hotspot to a suicide hotspot. But I suppose that was always the case. This mountain and death go together side by side. Mount Hikamori was once known as the Grove of the Shrine Maidens, a sacred grove where the mountain's maidens oversaw the deaths of pilgrims, easing their passing to the other side. I like that. I envy it. I wish someone would be there to see me off. Was that the man who wrote this note? Maybe I'll find something upstairs.
Rui, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine.
Still want to keep telling ghost stories? Also, you're wrong. He neither drowned in the lake or burned himself. It was suicide by hanging. Woman who was hanged. Mirror stone. A black stone that emits a mysterious light. If you run out of health, it will protect you. Speaking of which, I should probably heal up a little bit. Door won't budge. There's something blocking it from the inside. There's another door above the stairs on the other side.
The sunset. It's so beautiful. The mountain looks like it's melting. If I could melt into that sunset. If I could just melt away into the lake. Into the setting sun.
Side note, there's a scrap of notebook paper on the floor. It looks like it says something written on it. The sunset beckons. It's calling me into the water. This is the right thing to do, and there's gonna be a battle. Really? No? Okay. I'm just on edge. Man staring at something. The whole room is charred. That man might have left something behind. If he did, likely
Looks
be
like there was a
hidden.
fire. This must be where the innkeeper moved.
Phantom expose.
Rui! Rui! What's wrong? Is something there? What were you doing? Can't you remember anything?
Come on, can't you?
Let's go home.
You cannot leave the mountain.
Huh?
You will dissolve into nothing.
I like my soul. I like my soul unglanced. Missing. Get a couple of those. And a purifying ember.
We're leaving.
Woman dressed like a shrine maiden. Is she connected to that note I found? There's a note here. It seems to have been singed by the fire. The album of post-mortem photographs was assembled by a folklorist who lived on the mountain. His name was Kenji Watari. He became fascinated by the custom and moved to Mount Hikami to study how it spread through Japan. My father seemed to take an interest in these photos as well. Strange foreign customs always fascinated him. While he was running the inn, he helped Watari collect post-mortem photographs from the nearby town. On Mount Hikami, water itself was defied. It seemed like Watari wanted to get a deeper understanding of this unique outlook, so he set up a house in the forest to experience it firsthand. He was greatly aided by my father, who had already set up an inn by that point. He remodeled it from an old, unused shrine. I think he thought that the extra religious heft would attract more visitors. One day, the folklorist went missing. Several people formed a search party, but they were unable to find a trace. Even the road to his house seemed to have been lost into the woods. My father scoured the mountain too, but all he found was that photo album. He was soaking wet when he got back. I remember he was acting strangely. His eyes had a curious glint, almost like he'd been possessed by something. Next thing I knew, my father went missing as well. I'd forgotten about the photos until I found them in the old building after the landslide, but now I understand why my father left Watari too. Why my father left Watari too. These photos are so beautiful. Genji Watari, a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami, Hisaka probably has some books about him. We should get back. Rui needs rest. The photo album left behind by the innkeeper was put together by a folklorist who lived on Mount Hikami. As Ren and Rui explored the inn and traced the spirit of its owner, a ghost tried to lure Rui to suicide. Then, through the pouring rain, an ominous shrine maiden appeared. Ren and Rui left the mountain with more questions than when they started. Rank A, not bad. Interlude. Shadow reading. Yuri Kuzakyata. With Hisaka still missing, Yuri recalls what she witnessed on the mountain. Fuihi taking her own life while entranced by a malevolent spirit, and the bodies of dead shrine maidens washed up at the pool of purification. These disquieting images leave Yuri with no doubt that Mount Hikami houses some kind of horrifying secret. Yuri takes the camera obscura that she found on the mountain and begins searching for a token that will lead her to Hisoka.
Suicide, huh? There was no body, right? And you said, what was it? That lots of women's bodies washed up afterwards? I think there have been reports saying something like that before. Oh, well. I'll see what I can find out tomorrow.
Pick up the camera obscura on the desk. Hisoka's camera obscura is on the desk. This is the only picture from the camera obscura that shows anything. A dark silhouette standing on what looks like a body of water. The other photos are no good. They're all black, as if they were exposed to strong light. This doesn't tell me anything. Maybe there are more clues in Hisoka's room. Hisoka Kurosawa leaving the room. Hisoka. She liked to sit at her desk to relax. The Japanese style of the room helped her de-stress. The drawer is locked. The camera obscura is reacting to it. Key under the bed in the storage room. There's something in the picture. There's the storeroom on the first floor.
Forgive me.
Girl in uniform. What was that? Is there something in that room? There's an old file on top of some luggage. Looks like a report on shadow reading case, but mostly it's been erased, making it difficult to read. Subject: Akiri Numari. Client: Koyoko Numari. Token: personal photo. Details. Result: subject is deceased. Nothing I could do. Girl in a uniform. A girl in a school uniform. It's been crumpled up so many times you can't make out the face. Nothing of interest in here. You can look down on the shop from here. The back door is locked as usual. This leads to the bathroom. Hisaka prefers a large tub, but it's too large for me to relax in very easily. There we are. There's something under the bed. It's a small key. Maybe it opens the drawer in Isaka's desk. Some dusty old paperwork was also under there. It looks like a shadow reading request, case closed, is written in large red letters. Subject: Miku Hinasaki. Client: Sachi Imeya. Friend. Token: personal photo. Details: disappeared searching for her missing brother, but was found. Mother of one, father unknown. Disappeared again 3 years later. Note: photographer. Client is her daughter's guardian. Search result: search abandoned. Attempted shadow reading several times, but traces were too weak to follow. Suspect subject is alive, but a newer or stronger token is required. It may be that the subject does not want to be found. A warm but lonely expression. She looks like she might fade away at any moment. It looks like there are a few more pages here. Samugi Katsushina. Family physician. Personal photo. Unstable family. Tendency to blame herself for strife with her half-sister. Bears self-inflicted wounds. Note: strict family may be the cause. Will ask doctor for care after subject is found. Result: search abandoned. Contacted by the family. Matter has been turned over to the police. Have been asked to drop the investigation. Her face seems tinged with sadness. She's still missing, but her family has given up the search. Yuri Kazu... yeah. Words are not flowing out of my mouth. Token: personal photo. Emotionally unstable after family lost in accident. Stopped going to school a few days ago. Neighbors say she left home as normal. Claimed to see things others can't. Now recovered. Result: taken into custody. Observation required. Safely in my custody. Believe close attention is necessary. Will look after her for a while. Yuri. High school graduation photo. Just look at that intense expression. I wonder how much I've changed since then. I still have a hard time looking at mirrors. Check the desk in Hisaka's room. Use the small key to unlock the drawer. Haruka Momos. There's a file tucked away under the desk drawer. It contains photos and several sheets of paper. Haruka Momos. Client F. Hinamo. Friend. Personal photo. Client and subject used to be cafe regulars. A group suicide was reported at the time of disappearance. Connection unknown. A quiet, gentle girl. Seemed keen to please others. Haruka Momos. Compared with her photo with Fuhii, she has a somewhat darker expression. Miyu Hinasaki. Looks like someone else who went missing on the mountain. Miyu Hinasaki. Foster mom. The personal photo. Went looking for her birth mother. Missing since subject's childhood. Uttered something about Aunt Hikami. According to her talent agent. Said to possess psychic powers. The client is very worried. Miyu Hinasaki. A photo of a slender, elegant young woman. So this is Miyu Hinasaki. A cassette tape from an answering machine. The label shows a date and a client's name. the missing persons file for one Kazuyaka Sakaki. I have heard Hisaka mention the name before. Token, personal photo, details. Known to wander off when in command big word while gathering postmortem photographs for Ren, awaiting possible contact. Note, gives bad impression. Seems quite unlike Ren. He's a friend of Ren's, but I've never met him. Hisaka's journal number 1. There was a journal tucked away in the drawer. It looked like some notes relating to clients. Met with a potential client. Doesn't know whether subject is alive or dead. Says she may have wandered off somewhere. May be waiting for help. Doesn't want to leave home in case subject comes back on her own. I tripped up. Said something I shouldn't have. I asked what she'd do when we find her. She laughed and said, when she gets back, there are things I want to tell her. Her smile looked forced. She looked worn down by it all. I should mind my own business. I'm worried about leaving Yuri alone, but this one is urgent. No time to lose. I have to go. The file lists the missing persons cases that Hisaka took on. This girl was the girl that Fuhi was looking for. Maybe I may be able to track her down if I use this photograph as a token. Head to Mount Hikami. Hisaka Kurosawa going outside. Hisaka, this time I'm the one who will save you. Using the camera obscura, Yuri found a number of missing persons case files connected to Mount Hikami. She is now more determined than ever to head back to the mountain and find Hisaka. Fourth drop. He has been searching for her friend, a girl called Haruka Mamos. Yuri finds a photo of Haruka in Hisaka's desk and uses it to follow her trace, leading her back to Mount Hikami. Herbal medicine, sacred water, purifying embers, mirror stone. Start episode. What dropped? Spirited Away. Yuri Kazuki. I cannot say her last name. Yuri. After finding the missing persons file on Hisaka's desk, Yuri realizes that Hisaka has been looking for Haruka Mamos. She recalls what Fuyi said when they passed the Shrine of Dolls. She's here. With this in mind, Yuri heads to the Shrine of Dolls, hoping that if she finds Haruka, she may just learn of Hisaka's whereabouts too. This is the girl that Fuyi was looking for. Hisaka must have been trying to find her. And I touched your face, and at once it was a fatal glance. Because you're amazing, just the way you go star. Ruka Mamos behind the waterfall. Haruka's note. There's a note here soaked in the water with feminine handwriting. I awoke to the sound of water. Should I press on or go back? This is the point of no return. I want to see Fuihi again. The old stone monument has been set in the rocky hollow. It's covered in moss, so I can't tell if there's any writing on it. Must be a memorial for those who lost their lives in the landslide. Yep. That's a quick one. Herbal medicine. Purifying embers. Nice. Wistful Shrine Maiden. Well, I can't just not pick it up. There's a note lying in the water. Maybe it's from Haruka. I came here because of the sunset. It was so beautiful it made me want to cry. It was the same sunset I saw when I survived. The sun seemed to sink into the mountain. I had to come see it. Melting away into the waters in the mountain seems natural. Seems right. I feel like the others are telling me to. The ones who didn't survive. The sunset is drawing closer. Or maybe I'm drawn to it. It was a trap. I knew it. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh.
Don't look at me.
Okay, ghost photos? No ghost photos. Unfathomable forest. You know, for a place that, you know, was gated off, I guess the gate's a little bit later, but sure is a nice path. Almost missed that one. Yeah, this is gonna lead to a fight.
This is the hanging tree, I guess. Certainly looks like it. This is where... Huh? What? What is that?
Nooming man. medicine times 2. I'll wait just a little while. Small statues have been arranged around the air hole. This must have been a place of some significance. I just found that again. Alright, there we are. Wandering Shrine Maiden, times 3. Murdered Shrine Maiden. Man gouging out eyes. There's a note lying on the collapsed bridge. Such a small handwriting. I think it's Haruka's. Fuhi didn't see the sunset. Only I could see it. That's why I have to go alone. The light of the setting sun lives on in the mountain. I wish Fuhi could have seen it. That oof. Thought I saw something over here. No? No, I did not. It's on the river's edge somewhere. There we are. What was that? I've never had that happen before. embers. Let's go to the dollhouse. Mind. I see you, pretty thing. Herbal medicine. Haruka, heading towards the grounds. Dolls of various sizes are placed around the shrine. White faces with faint smiles gaze out from dirty kimonos and black hair. Haruka Momos entering the shrine. Haruka is somewhere in this shrine. Oh, that's a creepy doll. Notes updated. Oh, I forgot how creepy this one is. There's doll on the stairs. You got the Crush Lens, a lens that deals more damage to targets based on its level. To use it, equip it on your camera obscura and press X when you have enough spirit power. Haruka's note. There's a note written here in small writing. It looks like Haruka must have come here. Ever since we've survived, I felt like every day could be my last. I feel closer to Fuhihi than ever. It's nice sharing secrets with her, sharing my guilt. We often talk about the past. I remember a lot of things from back then. Like how her face was the first picture I drew in kindergarten. We split the sheet of paper and drew each other. I remember growing taller than her, and how she stayed at my house while hers was being renovated. We often talked about that kind of stuff. Most of all, I remember singing the Song of Memories at that kindergarten graduation. I looked over at Fuhi, and she was already looking at me, waving. Whenever I hear that song, it makes me want to go back there, to that time. My whole life has been flashing before my eyes. Of all the moments, that's the one I want to keep on living over and over, forever. Haruka looking at the dolls. Was that Haruka? There's something under the doll display. There are stairs below the doll display. Haruka must have gone down there. The wooden grate won't budge. There must be a way to open it.
Oh, you found me. You can't die either, huh? Ah, you want to go down there. I know you want to die. Before you do, how about a game?
What?
This is you.
Dun, dun,
It's an
dun.
effigy. Find me, if you can.
The camera is reacting to something. Psychic photograph. Creepy. There's something in the photo. It looks like a person hanging from a tree. This photo might be showing me where to find the hidden effigy. Ah. Match the photo. Fleeing child. Restore lens. You got restore lens, a lens that restores your health based on how much damage is dealt to the target. To use it, equip it to camera obscure and press X when the power's enough. Hello, creepy lady. Where's she at? There you are. It's a nice ease, I guess. Dang it. Dodged right into it. Camera. Film lenses. Enhancements. Increasing tack distance. Loading speed. That one's a good one. Output. Potential increasing damage dealt by photos. Yes. Spirit power absorbed. even knew it was coming. Dang. Mirrorstone. Figure from the water. Type 0 film. Special film, the most effective film at exorcising ghosts, but it takes time to load. Got sacred water. It won't open, it's being held shut by a powerful force. Well, I went that way for nothing. Well, I guess I did get an upgrade out of it, so... Roll medicine ×2. Aha! Not today. I can see water through a hole in the passageway floor. Some of the dolls are missing from the shelf. They must have been washed away. There's an old notebook left in the hallway. The doll memorial. I decided to conduct a memorial ritual of sending a doll downriver, as described in the Mount Hikami folklore. Here on the mountain, the flowing waters have long been deified. Life springs from the water, then returns to it. All of the bones in the cave beneath the shrine, had been laid into the waters. This was probably considered to be a way of returning life to the water. The shrine was built upon a pure water river with a walkway crossing it. I have found numerous stalls at the bottom of the river and downstream. These stalls were likely placed on the water as a form of memorial for those they depicted. Door is being held shut by a powerful force. Masked man. You can see the white face of a large doll behind the blinds. That must be the main shrine. Oh, that's... I was about to say that's so creepy, but it got even worse. Oh. Is there a door here? Should be. There we are. Creepy doll. Creepy doll. Stay down. There are many dolls lined up on the shelves. This room must be where dolls being offered were kept. I don't trust the dolls anymore. Close enough. Sounded like something fell into the bushes. So-called effigy. I think it was made to look like me. Hello, demon children. Okay. I don't think I'm alone. Been through here. Oh, he's got cleavers. That dodge does not work very well. Wrong way. The girl is sitting in the middle of the doll display. I should try placing the doll here.
Here, we can play together. Stay until you feel like dying.
Get back, demon girl. I found this effigy on the floor. Should put it back on the doll display. You place the effigy on the doll display. It sounds as if something moved beneath the doll display. The wooden lattice blocking the hidden staircase is opened. To womb cavern. There's plenty of womb down here. Ah, dang it. This door is locked. The lock is broken. I won't be able to open it. It's a dead end. There's a drop off, and the water is flowing down. It looks like something is floating down here. It kind of lingered there, didn't it? A rich decorated black box is submerged in the water. The lid is shut.
Haruka!
I can still see it. That beautiful sunset on the day that only the two of us survived.
She's alive. She's alive. Hallelujah, she's alive.
Ting.
Sorry.
Stay with me, Haruka.
Oh, creepy.
You. I'm Yuri. I was sent here to come and look for you. Can you walk? Come on, let's get out of here. All right.
Escape from the mountain high.
The person who asked you to come find me, was it Fuyuhi? Yes, it was. I want to see her. I need to apologize.
Ooh, that's gonna be difficult.
forgive me. Why did I? I told you we'd be together too. I'm sorry. So sorry. Forgive me.
I know I'll remember you forever.
I can hear a song. It's that song.
Oh, not again! I have to follow Haruka's trace. There's an old handwritten note here. It's covered in black smears. I must kill them all, every shrine maiden. I can't stand their eyes. I must gouge them out. They have seen too much.
Will dissolve into the waters of the night, into their very depths.
Blade. It's calling for you.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Right. For you, he.
Yeah, about that.
What were you doing there?
I saw the setting sun. It was drawing me in. I was becoming a part of it, as if I were melting.
Well, what's important is that you're back. Miracle you're not hurt.
Where is Fuyuhi?
Huh?
Is she here? I hear a song.
Haruka, please. Just try and get some rest for now, okay?
Right. Thank you.
Haruka, I'd better give her some time to recover. I have to tell Ren and Yuri about Hisoka. You must be having a terrible nightmare.
Did I kill her? Don't look at me.
Ren, it's time.
We'll leave now. You should get some rest.
I know. Good night.
Number one leading cause of ghost murders. Bathtub black hair.
It is shut.
That dream, it was just like the memory I saw when I touched Haruka in that cave. I need to know more, maybe if I ask her.
Haruka?
Darn it, Yuri. You're messing things up again. Haruka? I hope you enjoyed my sound effects. Yuri finds the missing Raka Mamos in a reliquary in a cave beneath the Shrine of Dolls. She takes the girl back to the shop. Haruka is in no state to talk and can't explain what happened to her. That night, Haruka is visited by Fuyuhi's ghost, which takes her back to the mountain. Rank A. Points earned, points for items. And on that note, I think we'll stop. Thank you everybody who hopped on and watched. I hope you enjoyed this. I've been enjoying it. Until then.